Hi guys, welcome to Manhood Explained. My name is Camille. Today is 25th of June 2020 and welcome to video number 181. Today I want to kind of comment on the video that Abe and Pritch done, I don't know, a few days ago. I stumbled upon their video just by accident, and I start to watching their videos because it's brilliant content. I'm going to put the link to the video in the comments, so you could watch the video and then understand what I'm talking about and kind of have the kind of broader perspective. But basically, what they say in their video that they're gonna link there is a very interesting situation. I want to comment on that because it might give you even more advice than they try to give in their video. So the situation looks like this. There's a girl, and she's posting on some Facebook group about her, say, discussion that she had with her boyfriend. And discussion went something like this, and this is what she's posting, kind of like a question, what she's supposed to do with that. She said that her boyfriend told her that he starts to struggle with being physically attracted to her because she's gaining weight. And as far as guys say, I know they did some tracking who was that, and she was like gaining really substantial amount of kilograms or mass. So that was kind of big problem. You know what I'm saying. And interestingly enough, what she says is that, and this is what she says, that he said it in a very mild way, in a very kind way, so she knows that he is not. It's not a negative thing, meaning that he is said it and is not malevolent. He just shares with her, and she understands that he's struggling with this. And what she says that she needs advice what she's supposed to do with this, because she is afraid that no one will ever love her again. And she mentions that she's trying to lose weight, but she's struggling with this. And go and watch what Abe and Pritch are having to say about that. But I would say three things as a comment to what one of them said at the kind of end of the video, because they basically go through the comments, which are nasty, and I'm not even go there, because when people say live this man baby, he's supposed to love you as you are, and all of this crap, which is basically complete untrue, because you are not able to force anyone to be attracted to you. You've got to be an idiot. If I like Asian ladies and you're a white girl from South Africa, it's just not gonna work. But I'm digressing. But one of them said at the end of the video, do you understand now why we shut up? Because it can blow back on us. And I said, perfect, this is genius video, so I could comment and give you even more advice on that. So let's look at it this way. 3 points I'm going to be talking about is exactly dissecting the situation. First of all, you've got to understand that if you're doing what this guy did, you're playing this exactly as it's supposed to be played. And guys, I and Pritch talking about it as well, they agree with that. That's cool, because he was basically opening up. He said what he felt, and he was genuine about it. He didn't say that he wanted to leave her. He didn't say do something about it. He was just sharing what he feels. And I want you to know this is exactly how you're supposed to play it. And as guys said, as I mentioned before, this is exactly what's supposed to happen in a relationship. How do you want to solve problems if you're not talking about them? She's supposed to, kind of guess. She's supposed to, if this kind of case, it's easy to see, because, you can see that your partner is moving away or stop being intimate, because, she's gaining when she's aware of that. But in many other cases, your partner can completely have no idea what you're struggling with. So that's why the only way to solve your issues in your relationship is to talk about it. This guy, until now, playing this like a boss. So first of all, be open, because that's the only way to solve issues in a relationship. Point number 2. Amazingly enough, this guy was so good on how he pass the message and convey the message that he wanted to say. That even in her post, she's writing that she understands that he said it out of love. There was no malevolence. She's not mad at him, which is fascinating. So again, he's playing it like a boss. And this is exactly what he's supposed to do. And you can see that he is so good that she understands there's no malevolence behind it. Even more, she understands and agrees with the problem because she sees that she's gaining weight and she's trying to do something about it. But again, interestingly enough, I hope this guy know, or she told him that, because that's not something you're supposed to share with a Facebook group, which has completely nothing smart and wise to say. So I hope they talked about it, and that she told him that what she's really afraid is that she's gonna lose him because she won't be able to deal with this problem of gaining weight. And at the end of that, this whole problem, she afraid that when she's gonna lose him, no one else will gonna love her. And that's a legitimate kind of problem that she might have, and I completely understand it. It was brilliant that she mentioned that, because it shows that she understands the problem. She's not mad at him, and she's trying to do something, but and she's just struggling with it. So point number one, he shared, and that's exactly what he's supposed to do. Second, he did it right, because she understood that there's no malevolence there. He's not against her. He's just sharing the problem. But point number three, when they said that, this is, do you understand why we close, why we are not opening up? Because it can kind of blow back, it can go against us. And I would say, no, brothers, you're completely wrong. If you look at point number one, point number two, that he talked to her and she understood exactly how what he meant when he said what he said, it shows that he's playing it like a boss. Now, the one thing that he's supposed to do right now to play this until the end like a boss is to help her to do whatever needs to be done to help her lose weight. Because look where it's gonna put him when he's doing everything as it's supposed to be done, and now he's gonna grow a pair, or maybe he has, and maybe he did. I hope they were able to pull that through. But if he is putting him in position, listen, babe, I'm gonna run with you. I'm gonna change my diets to eat with you, to support you in whatever means you need, so you could lose weight, you'll get your confidence back, and then that we would be able to enjoy ourselves, and my problem is going to be solved, your problem is going to be solved. Look when it puts him in this whole relationship. This guy is a hero. This guy is a complete gentleman, and until now, and it'll put him even higher. He will basically level up in the leadership, level up in love, level up he'll become exactly what he needs him to be. Someone that she can lean on, someone that she can trust, someone that she shouldn't be afraid of. She shouldn't be feel that she's despised, because she's not. And she should see in him that the helper that she always wanted, always needed. The guy who will go and flip the world upside down if he needs to help her overcome whatever she's struggling with. If he'll do that, this whole thing is going to change. It's like night and day. Their relationship is going to go so deep. And everything's going to change just because he was able not only to talk it through, open up, and be a gentleman in how he did it. Not only achieve that she understood how he wanted and needed her to understand it, but even more, he stood up to the challenge to help her overcome whatever she's struggling with. What do you want more from a relationship? So that's why I want to say, don't shut up. Don't cut her off. Don't, exactly the opposite. Open up, but help her to deal with this. This is what I want you to take from this video. You want to be in a happy relationship. You want to be in really a relationship that will satisfy both of you. Open up, say it right, and help her overcome whatever she's struggling with. And you just win. Think about it and do something about it, because by shutting up, you fix nothing. By helping her overcome whatever she's struggling with, just basically win the relationship game. Period. If you like this kind of videos, share, like, comment. If you didn't like, comment as well. I really want to hear what you've got to say and what's your experience. What is the angle that I haven't mentioned here? And if there's anything you want me to record about, give me a shout. I'll be glad to do it for you. That being said, see you tomorrow.